You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. A man has been charged with 2 counts of murder in the alleged shooting of his ex-wife and her boyfriend. Police say Daniel Coppola shot and killed 50-year-old Kelly Coppola and 53-year-old Kenneth Pullman in their St. James home.
Every year since Kenny and Kelly were together, he wrote a love letter to Kelly, and she framed them and she's got them mounted on the wall, and they got pictures galore, posters, like the sign saying, "I love you more." I mean, they were in love.
It happened overnight as the Coppola's 15-year-old daughter was in a car outside of the house. The girl's father was also threatening to kill himself. There is no word yet on when he'll be arraigned. And more than a dozen gas stations must pay back more than $1 million to former employees. The stations span across Nassau, Suffolk, and the Bronx. A federal investigation found employees were paid less than a minimum wage and not paid overtime for 3 years. The U.S. Department of Labor says Jagjit Singh owns all 15 gas stations involved under brands like BP, Mobil, and Sunoco. And 2 Long Island school districts are being investigated for alleged discrimination. The U.S. Department of Education is looking into anti-Semitic and anti-black graffiti at Comac High School. Belmore Merrick's investigation launched on Monday, and the district has no knowledge of what sparked that particular investigation. And the street has been dedicated to a fallen Nassau police detective who died from a 9/11 related cancer.
As we rename Florence Avenue in his honor, we do so with a deep sense of loss, but also with immense pride. Chris's legacy will ever be intertwined with this street, a symbol of his life and the sacrifices he made.
Now, the intersection of Florence Avenue and Edward Avenue is now Christopher Cismeric Way. It's the street where the detective's family lives in Syosset. He died last December at the age of 57 from pancreatic cancer. He is survived by his wife and sons. High school football season is right around the corner, and these rising stars are looking to make their mark. Krista Kelman has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
The doctor said there's so much metal in there, it's hard to break now, so I'm ready to go out there.
Garden City's star running back Michael Burgery is back and better than before after injuring his ankle in the county title game last season before claiming the Thorpe Award as Nassau's most outstanding player.
I think I'm a power back. I can go inside, I can hit guys, I can lay some trucks down, but I'm also very elusive on the outside. You catch me on the outside, I can hopefully get outside and make a quick move and be gone. So I think I'm very elusive, diverse, and I can play anywhere.
As Garden City makes the move to Conference 3 this season, Burgery and his teammates are looking forward to the challenges that will come with it.
Southside's a very good team, Lynbrook's a very good team, and for the Suffolk County, they got Sayville and Hills West, and those are the top teams on LIC. So we have no idea how it's going to be, but we're excited. We're ready to take what's coming at us.
Here in Suffolk, experience is also returning to the offensive teams looking to make a deep run this season.
Returning a lot of our junior class, which will be the seniors now. We have a strong class, so we're ready to go. I have faith in all my teammates, receivers, linemen, running backs, tight ends. We have a bunch of weapons.
I've been working all offseason, getting better, getting quicker, more explosive. I think I might be the most explosive player on the field out there, so I think I'll match up pretty well against those other teams. We're planning to be back at Stony Brook later in November.
Carissa Kelman, Newsday TV.
Check out Newsday's list of top 100 football players on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Labor Day is almost here, which means traffic. And according to AAA, domestic travel is expected to be up 9% compared with last year. So joining us now to talk travel trends is Robert Sinclair Jr., Senior Manager of Public Affairs at AAA. So Robert, why will travel be busier this year?
It's the economy. Lots of things important to travel are cheaper this year compared to last, significantly cheaper in some cases. Domestic airfares, international airfares are lower. Rental cars are 16% lower this year compared to last. And probably the most important item to road travel, gasoline prices are 47 cents per gallon less this year compared to last.
When is the best time to hit the road?
Well, INRIX has done anonymous vehicle data tracking, and based on last year's figures and anticipating some growth, we're seeing roughly between noon and 6 or 7 p.m. Thursday and Friday. Even Saturday morning between 8 and 11, we anticipate that it'll still be busy. And return day, Monday, essentially all day, from about 11 in the morning until 7 at night. It's going to be very busy. So just keep that in mind, and if you can leave outside those hours, the advice is to do so. I can tell you the worst time. It's going to be Thursday and Friday, roughly between noon and 6 or 7 p.m. I've seen some reports that are splitting hairs and say it's going to be an hour worse on Friday compared to Thursday. Don't waste your time. You know, leave before noon, well before noon, if you can do so. Because what happens is we're going to have a lot of commuters leaving our area, but New York City and environs are the 4th most popular destination for the holiday. So you have a lot of people leaving. You have a lot of people coming here, so you've got commuters mixing with holiday traffic, and it gets very busy on Thursday and Friday.
What is your best advice for those looking to travel this weekend? Some things they should do and don't.
If you're driving, keep in mind we're anticipating more than 300,000 breakdowns nationwide, easily more than 30 or 40,000 in the tri-state area. Flat tires, problems with your battery, or getting locked out are the 3 biggest problems.
All right. Well, Robert Sinclair Jr., Senior Manager of Public Affairs at AAA. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Now, you can read more about Labor Day travel on Newsday.com. Just click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. All right, here's what's up on Long Island this Labor Day weekend. All right, check out the Hampton Classic Horse Show. The world-class competition runs through Monday in Bridgehampton. And it's the 78th annual Shinnecock Powwow. The East End celebration features tribal dances, Native American crafts, food, and drum competitions. It's Friday through Monday in Southampton. Or see James Taylor. The multi-Grammy Award winner will play at the Northwell Health at Jones Beach Theater Saturday night. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Now let's take a look at your fairly cool Long Island weather. It was a gorgeous day outside today. Those temps definitely dropping. You can see tonight we're in the 60s with some showers late, and tomorrow we have a few showers starting us off. But taking a look at the temps, you can see we're no longer near 80s. We are in the 70s, and the clouds will be joining us. As for your 7-day forecast, well, Friday is not looking too great. We do have that rain early on, and Sunday looks like rain, but Monday and Saturday, both days look dry.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC. With increased activity and increasing temperatures, there's an increase in sharks. Newsday TV explores what's been happening and what can be done when danger lies beneath the surface. Now available at newsday.com/sharks.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Boofa. Thank you so much for joining us.